Welcome back to Statistic 1, Chapter 1 Exploring Data, Topic Group Data. So, in reality, we have to work with data ranging from very small to a very big number. So, for example, from 1 to 1000. So, it's really hard for us to investigate and analyze the data. So, we would love to find a new way to have it make an easier life. So grouping will be that way. So grouping means putting data into number of classes, and the number of data item falling into any class is called frequency for that class. So for example, we have a scale line here, scale line, and I have two boundary, boundary, and here's my class width. So here's the boundary of a class that I'm investigating. So any number who fall into distance between this one and this one will be counted as a member of this class. So so if we have one of this, so we count as one. Have two, so we count two. Three, and five, so we count five. So there are 5 members in this group, in this class. So the frequency of thing in this class is 5. Frequency equal to 5. So for example, when we categorize something from 1 to 100, I would categorize them into 5 groups. 1 to 20, 20 to 40, 40 to 60, 60 to 80, 80 to 100, 80 to 100. So when we categorize them into thing like this, if you get some data which is 20, it's really hard for you. You don't know where to put it in, whether this group or this group. So for me, I believe that if you categorize thing into something like it would be easier for you to understand. So if you have very kind of you have something like this, 4 5 9 1 0. So when you categorize something like it, you have 20 to 29. Let me do the rest of them. 39, 40 to 59, 60 to 79, 80 to 100. So you complete them, or you round them up, round them up into, so this one will be round up into 19, so it will be in this group. If something like 19.625, it will be round up into 20s, and it will fall in this group. So it will be easier for it to categorize things, and they are continuous data. Easy way for us to categorize things. So for statistic project, Robert, a student at Avonfort College, collected the heights of 50 female students. This is an example I prepared to get you to know more about the group data. So we have the raw data, and we collect the raw data, and now we categorize them into smaller group here. So for girl with the height is greater than 157 centimeters and smaller or equal to 159 centimeters, there are 4 students. So all like this for women for this range will be 11, for women in this range 19, and all the rest. So when we want to calculate the means of this group, we cannot calculate the actual mean. We cannot from a table like this, we cannot, because they are grouped into something like this. So we can only estimate the mean of the girl. So how we can estimate the mean? So in order to estimate the mean, we find the middle values of each class. So in order to find the middle value, remember this way: take the upper boundary, in this case the first one, in this case 109, plus the lower boundary 7 divided by 2 is 158. Here I prepare as well here. Okay, so for the middle values of each group. So for a group, we take the middle values 109 and 8 multiplied by frequency. So we do it for all the other group. Multiply by frequency to 168 multiplied by 3. So here we have 50 girls, 50 female students. So divided by 50 to find the estimated mean. So we have 8,106 over 50, which is 162.32. But for S1 statistic, please remember that we round them up into 3 significant figures. So the result would be 162, 3 significant figure here.